Hold on, this is important, because what you are about to watch in the next 7 minutes will hit you like a truck. We are living through the final days of the greatest era football has ever seen, and most people don't even realize it yet. 7 men, 7 legends, 7 players who built this sport into what it is today. And after this World Cup, they're gone, forever. So do not skip this video. Do not close this tab, because by the time we reach number 1, I promise you, you will feel something. Let's go. Number 7, Ángel Di María, and we're starting with a moment that made grown men cry. December 2022, World Cup final. France versus Argentina. The score is level. The tension is unbearable. And then, out of nowhere, Ángel Di María picks up the ball, glides past 2 defenders like they don't exist, and slots it home. The stadium explodes. Di María falls to his knees. Tears. Pure tears. That might have been the most perfect goodbye moment in football history. Except, he's back, at 38, one final time, alongside his greatest teammate. This is El Fideo's last waltz, and if you know what he's been through to get here, you already respect every single step he takes on that pitch. Number 6, Kevin De Bruyne. And honestly, this one just makes me angry. Kevin De Bruyne, the most complete midfielder of his generation. A man with a passing range that doesn't seem human. A player who made teammates look like superstars just by standing next to him. And yet, open his trophy cabinet for international football, and it's empty. No World Cup. No Euros, nothing. At 35, this is Belgium's last realistic shot with this golden generation. And for De Bruyne personally, this is it, the final chapter. The greatest Belgian footballer in history may leave the world stage with nothing to show for it internationally. That's not just sad, that's one of football's greatest injustices. No 5 Neymar Jr., a story nobody saw coming. October 2023, Neymar tears his ACL. The image of him lying on the pitch, clutching his knee, face in agony. It felt like we were watching the end in real time. Months passed, then more months. Brazil's manager kept leaving him out. The headlines wrote him off. The career obituaries were being drafted. And then, his name appeared on Brazil's 55-man World Cup squad. Just like that, Neymar is back. At 34, he's not finished by age, but his body has betrayed him so many times that every match now feels borrowed. And if he takes that field in North America, know this. It could be the last time the world ever sees Neymar in a Brazil shirt. The comeback nobody expected, possibly the farewell nobody's ready for. Number 4, Manuel Neuer. And this one comes with a twist. Manuel Neuer didn't just retire from international football after Euro 2024. He was done. Gone. He gave his farewell. He walked away from the German national team with his head held high. And then Germany called him back. At 40 years old, 40, Neuer's performances for Bayern Munich were so dominant, so unreal, that manager Julian Nagelsmann had no choice. He pulled him out of retirement and handed him the number 1 shirt for the 2026 World Cup. 5 World Cups. The man who completely changed what it means to be a goalkeeper. The sweeper keeper who made every other keeper rethink their entire game. And this time, he confirmed it himself. This is the last one. What a career. What a competitor. What a legend. Number 3, Luka Modrić. And I need you to actually think about what this man has done. Croatia, a country of 4 million people. No oil money, no superstar academy. Just a small nation with one extraordinary footballer at its heart. Luka Modrić took that country to the World Cup final in 2018. Against France. In Russia. Against all odds. Against every prediction. And he won the Golden Ball, the Best Player award, ahead of Messi and Ronaldo. Now at 41 years old, the second oldest outfield player at this entire tournament, Modric arrives on 197 international caps. By the time this World Cup ends, he will be just the 4th player in history to reach 200 caps. 200 times. He pulled on that Croatia shirt 200 times. In 2030, he'd be 44. This is the end of the road, and nobody has earned this farewell more than Luka Modrić. Number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who refused to let age win. November 2025, CNN interview. Becky Anderson asks Cristiano Ronaldo directly, "Will 2026 be your last World Cup?" Silence. And then, "Definitely, yes, I will be 41 years old." There it is, from his own mouth, confirmed. At 41, Ronaldo is the oldest player at this entire tournament. 143 international goals, 226 caps, records that may never be broken. And yet, the World Cup, the one trophy, the one moment, it has always escaped him. He won the Euros, he won the Nations League, but the gold trophy with the round ball on top, never his. This is his last chance, his absolute last chance. If Portugal wins this World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the oldest player in history to lift that trophy. A storyline so cinematic it feels fake. And if they don't, he walks away as the most decorated individual in football history, who simply never had the team around him when it mattered most. Either way, we will never see this again. A 41-year-old refusing to let go, refusing to give up, running onto that pitch one final time. That's not just football, that's human will. Number 1, Lionel Messi. You already knew. Lionel Messi, 8 Ballon d'Or awards, the 2022 World Cup, 13 World Cup goals across 6 tournaments. A career so perfect that football historians will spend decades trying to find the right words for it. Has he confirmed this is his last World Cup? No. In his own words, "I love playing football. I'm going to do it until I can't anymore." But here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. The 2030 World Cup, Messi would be 43 years old. It's over, and he knows it, and we know it, and the whole world knows it. That means every single moment at this tournament is the last of its kind. The last time Messi dribbles through 3 defenders at a World Cup. The last time he curls a free kick into the top corner on this stage. The last time a billion people hold their breath watching one man touch a football. Think about what this sport looked like before Messi, and try to imagine what it will look like after. The defending champion, the greatest of all time, walking onto that pitch one final time. Watch every second, because when that final whistle blows on July 19th in New York, football will never be the same again. This is the end of an era. 7 legends, one last stage, one final summer. If this video gave you goosebumps, you know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, and drop in the comments, which legend are you going to miss the most? See you in the next one.